Hello, it's David. Just a quick video. Uh, I'm downloading something. Actually, I just remembered I have to download two things. Uh, and while it's downloading, I just wanted to make a video about something that I witnessed again, but I witnessed before many times, uh, and it's just horrific. It's the use of mentally disabled people for these crimes. Uh, by the crime cartel, the Freemasons, the Forever Flying or whatever the fuck they called, White Rose, and actually all of these fucking degenerate groups, they use mentally ill people, and even the mafia. I think I can think about two reasons. And when I say they use them, first of all, they use as gangstalkers, so they follow you. They use them as spies, and the reason behind that one is because mentally disabled people, and I'm not discouraging or dissing mentally ill people. No, 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 no way. I am talking about the particular people, the crazy ones who are actually crazy, who join satanic cults and that's kind of shit, who become gang stalkers and then murderers later on because they cannot comprehend what they do, and that is exactly the reason why they use them. And also is because a lot of mentally people started out without parents with huge trauma. And so, in the foster care system, they got used to the fact that there is a supreme being, a person above them who is not their parent, but a person who tells them what to do and they listen to them without question. And that's the fact, that's the disgusting fact that the fucking mafia or these satanic whatever Freemason groups use to brainwash them, because they're reminding them. They use trauma-based mind control. They use that to kind of capture their attention, and then they will control them, and they treat them. So basically, they mirror or mimic whatever they happened to them when they were young, but they try to make it look like it's the same. But I'm gonna be good to you, so you're gonna do everything I say, and it's fucking disgusting and it's very dangerous. I witnessed this many times. I'm not even gonna list it because just so many times. Like I don't know. In London on Reed Road, I almost every day I saw that the criminals would come, and the guy just was wearing all black in the middle of the night, and he was giving drugs to mentally ill people, disabled people, and they were the gang stalkers. I witnessed this every fucking night almost. Uh, I witnessed this in Hungary. Now where I am, the same thing. Uh, I see these. I don't know what cult they belong to because I don't bother to act because I don't want this creepy shit anywhere near me. But they when they do come near me because they pay them, they give them holidays, they give them like little shit illusions that they matter, you know. And so and they be imagine that I get non-stop voice to skull. Even for me sometimes it's really hard to deprogram from this shit. I have to do it every fucking day because it's really annoying that the crazy fuck talks bullshit in your head. And not just that, but basically they fuck up the chemicals in your brain, so your brain sometimes turns against you. So the chatter is still induced remotely, but it's not an external thing. It's something that happens in your brain, and you are arguing with yourself. So after a time you actually become crazy if you don't deprogram from this shit. So even for me it's hard. Now imagine that there is a mentally ill person who maybe doesn't have a family or whatever, and they get voice to skull. They believe any bullshit, that they believe that that's a god, that's a I don't know who, and they will do anything that they say to them through this fucking 55 decades old technology. It's just really really fucking creepy and really dangerous. uh, and I think this is something that police really should look into, because this sounds like a cult or whatever. It sounds like but it's so far fetched. There's nothing to investigating this because nothing actually happens, but that is not true. There are transactions there and the money comes from somewhere. There's communication data because they send the information that they gathered, so that can be tracked by GCHQ, and these people are being paid for doing nothing, just creeping upon other people. And yes, they do, like, I don't know, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, I'm not spiritual, and I'm not religious, I don't believe in God, so I don't know what they do, the black magic, all that shit. I don't care about that. Probably they do that as well. I don't care. But what I do care is the fact that they are terrorists, and that has to be tracked, and it can be tracked because everything, every data that goes through your phone is there. It's stored somewhere. It's just that you have to find it. So yeah, that's all, because this is, I think, is something that's important. So yeah, bye now.